What's up, guys? Today's Tuesday, and I'm back with another Yap video. The setting is different because I did my cardio by myself. I decided not to make a video while I was doing cardio because I noticed I stuttered a lot yesterday and I was kind of out of breath. So I just enjoyed the cardio by myself and decided to do it today. And as I was walking in here, I do have a quote on my wall that says, "Do what the tomorrow version of you would be proud of," right? And I feel like that ties into what I was talking about yesterday. What are you doing with God's gift? Because sometimes we don't want to do certain shit, but we still got to get it done. And then if we don't do it and just let it slide and we go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, we're like, fuck, I should have just done my cardio yesterday. Or fuck, I should have just done X, Y, and C yesterday. Now I got to do it today. So I feel like that ties into this and we can talk about that and I can expand on that. So the reason I have it here, uh, like it's big and plastered here. I'm gonna take a picture and I'll put it on the video. It's because I I used to procrastinate a lot with my cardio. My cardio, not just cardio. Sometimes with work, sending out a bid, I'd procrastinate because I was scared of, getting a rejection letter saying, "Hey, your bid wasn't chosen," or stuff like that. I would procrastinate. So I plastered it. I printed it. I typed it out, printed it out, and plastered it on my fucking wall. So now every morning I see it, and I don't procrastinate. And shit, really, it was mostly because of work. It wasn't because of the cardio, right? It was because I was scared of that rejection, where I would get an email or a letter back saying, "Hey, we got your bid, but unfortunately, we're not going with you. We're choosing another sub." And I was scared of that rejection, and I had to overcome that. And the way I did that is by plastering on there and just really doing it and failing a couple times. Yeah, I do get rejection letters very often now, but that is because I am sending out bids very often. I send about 5 to 6 bids a day, and sometimes they don't hit, sometimes they do, and sometimes it is what it is. Um, there's also a quote. I really don't remember it completely, but it says, if you knew you were 3 failures away or 30 failures away from achieving what you want, how fast would you want to fail, right? So I like that quote and I dislike it as well because you don't want to fail as fast as you can and not try, right? Like I could, for example, the bidding for me, I could go ahead and just do a bunch of bullshit bid letters and then one of them might hit, right? But if I actually take my time and do them right and analyze every project I get, all the blueprints, make calls, ask the questions I need asked, ask the questions I need answered, sorry, then instead of, let's say if I'm bullshitting through them, I send 20, and instead of sending 20 a day, I'm actually taking my time and just sending 5 to 6, but two of those hit like 3 weeks later, and then from the 20 that I sent, none of those hit. What does that say? That means I need to do my due diligence and yes, not be scared of that failure, but still try, try not to fail. And that I think that is worth a lot when even if you know that you might fail but you still try. I think that's worth a lot more than saying, fuck it, I'm not even going to give it my all because I know I'm still going to fail. That is what I consider a loser mentality, right? So I really like where this conversation went, even though I'm having it by myself. But yeah, so whatever you guys are doing, whether that be the gym, work, school, family, relationships, whatever it is, don't be scared to fail. Um, it does suck getting a rejection letter. Like I said, that's what I was scared of. But once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It's part of my work. It really is. It's part of the work that I do. So I needed to get over that. And the only way to get over that was by actually fucking failing and going through it and realizing that, okay, even though I send, and even though I took my time to do these 5 bid letters, that doesn't mean each one will hit. But because just like I am doing these 5 bid letters, there are multiple subs out there doing all these bid letters. And what I take from that is that most of the subs that we lose to have a bunch of teams. They have a whole team to estimate. And for me, it's just myself and my business that does the estimating. My dad does the project managing. My mom does the accounting side, and and I think that counts a lot, right? Because whenever we do win these projects and we complete these projects, I'm like, shit, we did that with a 3-man team plus our guys out there in the field, right? You can never forget those guys. I really appreciate those guys. We try to appreciate them as much as we can because at the end of the day, even if I send out these bid letters and I don't have guys to perform and it's just me, myself, and I won't be able to perform and my business wouldn't be successful, right? So, yeah, don't be scared to fail, guys, and appreciate the team that you have. Uh, appreciate the team that you have because when you win, they will win, and even if you fail, they will still stick around, right? So, and those that don't, obviously, they don't, right? They want to be part of a winning team, so it is what it is. You can't judge them for that, but you can't always be a winning team if you didn't fail at least a couple of times, right? There are a bunch of stories of like teams that go undefeated in like certain sports, but before that, they probably had like a shitty ass fucking season. Meaning, you can't win everything unless you failed a couple times and learn from those failures. Not just don't just fail. Try and take in as much as you can from it. Learn as much as you can from it. Um, Analyze why you failed. Like I said, learn. So, anyways, I really enjoyed this little yap. In all honesty, so I hope it helped somebody. I hope you guys like these videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If you guys only watch my yap videos, I will see you tomorrow. If you watch my gym videos, I will see you guys later. It is upper day for me, and that is gonna be fun because I am excited. I'm trying to PR today, so see you guys later.